Hello, Sim Tech Buzz. We're back with the Grow Cube. So first of all, we're going to show you how to set it up first, so we can get an idea what's going on. So you download the Grow Cube app, you'll put in your Wi-Fi passwords and all that kind of stuff, and then what you need to do then is go into your settings then and connect to the Grow Cube itself. So the Grow Cube list will come up here, and you can see here you connect to it there. And it'll say checking the quality of your internet connection. Now you do have to have your location on. Make sure that's on, or else it's not going to happen. So what you do then is go back into the Grow Cube app. In here, press this button here, and you should see it connecting up. So then it'll establish a connection. Then you disconnect from the Grow Cube. So you go back into the settings, into connections, go up here and back to your home connection. And connect into this one here, which is our home one. And you can see that we're connected. And we're all done. That's how you set it up. You can see this light stop flashing red and blue, so it means we are connected. So you go into the home page here, and in here you can see that you've got your Grow Cube, your temperature, humidity and your plants. So this is all your options down on the bottom: diary, garden and more. Then you can add your plants in here. So when you press add plants, you have your different outlets A, B, C and D. So we've got our A, B and C set up here. And you'll then start adding plants one by one. So you can either take a photograph of the picture or search the database. So it's up to yourself what you need to do or which one you want to go for. And you can add your plants then simultaneously. But we've all got the same plant here. And I'm not a flower expert or anything like that, but that's just how it's going to work. So you can search the database in there by putting in the name, or you can go self-made in there, or you can take a photograph, which is what we did, setting up on our other phone. So if you go through the list here, you can see the different amount of plants that there is. There's quite a few in there. There's 3,000 plus plants in this app, which is pretty extensive, so that's pretty good. So we're going to go and add our plants next. So before we go any further, ensure all your hoses and all are connected correctly on the back here. So you've got A, B and C. Now also make sure this guy is in the right way, because if it's in this way, it's not going to work. You can see that it wobbles there. Make sure it's in this way, countersunk level with the back of the device itself. So you've got an overflow tube here for a bigger container. And in here is where your water goes, and make sure that's topped up. So next up we're going to add the plants now and show you what happens then after that. So if you want to add your flowers, not sure the name of the flowers that you have, you can use Google Lens. So open up Google Lens. This is the name of the flower, so we're going to input them next and show you what happens then in the app after that. So next up, you'll add your plant. So in here you can nickname your plant, your suitable soil measure, you can reset minimum, maximum, and avoid smart watering during the sun exposure. So smart watering will skip between 9 AM and 6 PM. Period. So you'll have a brief introduction down here, and then you just press save, and the connection has been disconnected. This voice, please add the plant again, so we'll have to go back and connect that again. So in plant B here, you can see we've named here, you can add a plant picture, and then you can set your water schedules to how often, to how long. So you can go in there and set the times in here and press sure. We'll just put 3 hours for example's sake. And how long is 1 second, 2 seconds, and you can go all the way up to 60 seconds. So that's how much water will pop out of the tubes that are in there. So that's that, and how you set that piece up in there. And then you press save. So as you can see, the water is now coming out of the tube there, like so, which is pretty cool, and that's simply how that works there for watering here directly. So that's the 3 plants installed now, so that's just going to give you an idea. We've already done this. You can see you've 3 grow cubes there on our different phone, but just showing you the app set up there and what you can do, and you can see yourself there how you can use the watering system yourself. Plus you can do this from away if you're away and all that kind of stuff, and it's pretty handy, or automatically set the times as you can see in this one here. And that's basically how it works. It's as simple as that. It's a nice product if you're into plants and all that kind of stuff, and that's really good. So on the bottom you've got your plants and you've got your diary, your garden. So as you can see, as I was saying there, we have already filled our garden. In the app then you've got about us, user manual, language, app version and policy. All that stuff is in there. And we'll just go back here again. And in here then you've got your reset network update, and then you can continue adding on if you want. You can use different configurations at the back, as you would have seen in the unboxing, for how to use the tubes. You have 2 plants coming out of one, or whatever the case is, whatever setup. So we just decided to get 3 separate plants for this review here and show you how it works. And they just simply pop in. If you just bring this up closely, you put your sensor in here and just make sure that these tubes are facing upwards and downwards, because otherwise you're going to have water going all over the place and trying to put through the plant like so. And you have these stems here that will stick in to hold them into place there. And that's basically it and how it works. It's a simple setup, simple to use, and a nice idea if you're into plants and if you're going away and worried about them. And that's basically all there is to it and how it works. So again, you can automatically do this from away, or you can do it while you're there from home, from your smartphone, which is really, really cool. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. So that's it, the full setup of the Grow Cube. It's pretty simple. So in short, you have in your app here, you've got add new device added, your Grow Cube, reset, update firmware and all that kind of stuff there. Your plants will be here, your diary, your garden, which all your plants will pop up in there, and then you've got more about those, user manual, app version, all that kind of stuff is in there. So as you're seeing that you can manually water these from your smartphone, which is really, really cool. And you can also, if you're away, you can do it from there too. So in here you can see you've got your temperatures there, your flowering times or your watering times there. You can customize these to what you want. You get it. Also you'll get a history of what you've done as well in this app, which is really, really cool. So that's it for Grow Cube. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.